looks like Manfield. Sitting next to me, I have Gamer Morty, and we are both in the booth. Gamer, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's a beautiful night here at Manfield, and I'm ready for some. Actually, this isn't Manfield, is it? This is
I
City
I
something.
personally call it person field, not to
Personfield.
exclude women. So if we could change that Rocket League, that'd be great. Person field, new
Person
name.
Field. Psionics, you heard it here first. Person Field.
Lag
Today.
boy over
Yep.
here is already getting packet loss and latency from the lobby, so today's gonna be a great day.
Looking forward to it, gamer. Um, so today we have a match between Probably the Ping. They are currently 1-0 versus Boosak, I believe is their name. I'm currently looking up where they are in the standings. Give me a moment.
Now, Boosak, is that like a ghost sack of some sort?
My theory is don't look too much into it.
Uh-huh. Okay. See, but here I am. I'm going into it again. So, Boosak. So, kind of sounds like ball sack? Question mark. Is that allowed?
Well, before we break Twitch terms of service, on the screen in front of you, you will see the standings for um, tier tier 3 Division 3 currently for this season. Probably the Ping had a bye week their first week, and so in week 3, this is currently only their second game that they've played. They will have another game tomorrow to fill in for that bye week. However, Boosak seems to be directly below them, two spots at 1-1, with 21 goals scored, 17 the goals scored against, and a record of 5-4 in terms of games. So a pretty even split there.
Wow.
As for Probably the Ping, they currently are sitting at 1-0 with a victory against 17 Pebbles in a 5-game series. Boosak, on the other hand, sitting at 1-1 with a victory against Good Men in a 3-1 series in a close loss to TMG at 3-2. Should be a good game. Looking forward to it. We're currently just waiting for Boosak to come in. Mansfield check yells privilege. Indeed, cupcakes, indeed. Person Field or People Field is what we are recommending Psionics change the name to. However, I do not believe that this is actually Manfield. I believe I might have misspoken on that. Because I feel like Manfield has stands, and this does not look to have any stands. But it's a
It's
beautiful
crazy.
starry night.
It's crazy. We play this almost every day, and it's crazy that we don't know the field names.
That is true. I do know one. That's Champions Field, and that's about as far as it goes. But as for the older maps, the maps that came out with launch of the game, I am a bit fuzzy. I'm not going to lie. Well, as we go. Yes, Beckwith Park, I believe, is the name of this. Thank you, Cupcakes. Appreciate the information. Um, as we're sitting and waiting to go into this match, gamer, I'd like to get your thoughts on the previous game that we saw Probably the Ping play. Any thoughts on how they played during that game? Obviously, that first game that they had. What was the score of that first game? Was it 9-1? And then obviously the quick comeback from their opponents, 17 Pebbles.
Yes.
Any thoughts there?
I think they played their game, they just had fun that first game, and then second game they just lost. Like they hit with the rock, they got stunned, and they didn't know what to. then they came back and won it after they found their game again.
Well said. I do agree with that. It did feel like the second game, 17 Pebbles was able to kind of enforce their own play style on the game a little bit more, and did feel like probably the Ping was reeling from that a little bit. But
Yes.
we'll go ahead and have to see what this game brings us. As, again, we have Boosak versus probably the Ping.
You know, it was probably the Ping that go in their favor last game that got Machine Head disconnected and had them lose 2 of those games.
That is true.
That's my theory. But on today's theory, we'll see how they do.
We do apologize for the wait. Ladies and gents, we are currently just waiting on Boosak to come in. Currently sitting about 3 minutes past, but that's okay.
Someone's tardy.
Things do happen. Warm-ups do go a little bit long sometimes.
Now, Evan,
Yes.
what do you think? Who do you think going to shine today for PTP?
You know, I feel like I always say this, but I feel like the engine to the PTP machine. Oh, looks like we do have a full house now. But I feel like the engine for PTP is Roy. He's really got to get the physical play going. You know, do what he does best: find people and blow their car up.
Yeah.
And it looks like we are joining. So let's go ahead and kick this puppy off.
Let's get in that spectate mode. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The start of game 1.
In a push to the corner from No, looking for some early pressure. No does steal the boost on the side as well. A good boost steal. Can he get the second? He does. And this is a dangerous opportunity for probably the Ping. But handled well by Boosak. Can they get it all the way out? Yes. Well handled. In a push forward. Well taken, but neither teammate had boost. Q-Dub now pushing up the sideline. Q-Dub to the center. No, but he misses.
Oh, Roy clears it out. Win a big 50. Oh, push center. Oh, but pushed wide by Q-Dub.
Q-Dub happened to had an opportunity there, but he may have felt that there was too much presence in goal for him to take a shot there, so instead deciding to push it to the side. No, with a big demo on the back line. Machine Head up to No, not quite.
No, pops it back to Roy. Center for Machine Head. Machine Head's not there. He's on defense. Machine Head up the wall over the player. Oh, he's going for the ceiling tings. Oh, he does it. Oh, just blocked.
Shower Sheriff here in the corner. Here to stop Roy. Unable to. Up to the wall to meet Machine Head. Machine Head now out to No. No's not quite there. Q-Dub back to his goal, though. Does No have an opportunity? He does. It is blocked by Wee Man.
Machine Head back to the center, though. Shower Sheriff there, pushing it out. Teammate double committing right there in that corner.
It does feel like there's quite a few Boosaks in that corner.
Oh, Roy blocks Machine Head, cucking his own team. You hate to see it.
You do hate to see it.
Goal.
Indeed.
Oh, by Shower Sheriff, flicking it over.
Boosak really looking for that teabag off of the double commit.
Ooh. .320 left. 1-0.
Still plenty of time. Not many goals scored. No, looking for another demolition. Roy missing in the air. Machine Head is back. Q-Dub to challenge. Oh, but Q-Dub is completely taken out of the play. Machine Head leaves it. No is up. Oh, but he's not able to wait in time.
Pinches it with crossbar. Machine Head clearing it out. Back to the center, though. To No. Downfield.
Wee Man
gets it.
Oh, yes. we man.
Did I misspeak? Did I say something wrong? Oh, by Q-Dub on Roy. The demo, I want to say, crazy. Oh.
Shower Sheriff pushing. But it is pushed to the corner by Roy. two Boosaks in the corner. A full sack, you might say.
Yes, sir. We love to see it from the other team.
Roy now pushing. Roy with an opportunity and a good flick, and it's
Roy
in.
flicks it.
Roy looking for the solo play and does find it. Excellent play here. Takes it up to Q-Dub, baits him in, and you know what they say. When the balls get tighter, you're about to be whiter.
They do say that.
Roy now pushing in, and that's a kickoff goal right there.
Wow. Let's see what happened there. No. With a good 50 on the stall pattern there.
And a good play coming out from PTP there.
Let's see if they can get another one off the kickoff. With double committed. Leaving one man in the back for Wee Man.
Boosak was
Roy,
very aggressive on that kickoff, trying to emulate what the success that probably the Ping just had on their previous kickoff. But with no one back, Wee Man with the sniper shot off the dunk, I guess. Yes. And no, trying to put it above, but it is put. I thought Sheriff would have hit that, but I guess it's just hit by no. And we are all knotted up at 1 minute and 47 seconds left in this game, in game one. Q-Dub now pushing along. Machine Head, there to clear. And clear he does, past midfield. Sheriff is there, pushes it back. Machine Head right back to him. Is there a goal opportunity? No, looks for it, but is unable to get it. Wee Man trying to push. And we are into the corner.
Machine Head pushing it up, but leaving it, dropping back. On the other there, no, clears it.
In a critical cutout by No there. That was a very important time for him to make that save. With nobody behind him, he had to make that touch.
Dribble in the flick. There's no there to clean it up. He is.
In PTP, taking the lead here late in game number one. With 1 minute left, though, there's still plenty of time. It's still anybody's game.
Indeed it is. Big kickoff wins. Center it. Oh, he's going to try the roof things. Misses it. No, out to the Machine Head up to put it towards goal for Roy. Oh, a big, good defense.
And a drop pass, but it's a bit too much for No. Can Machine Head get there to stop it? He does.
Wow.
A risky back pass. A bit too much power on that one. Wee Man plays it to the side. Q-Dub up quickly. Pushes it. Machine Head there to answer. Wee Man gets dunked by Roy. Roy now there.
Wow, what a pass.
In a 2-goal lead with 27 seconds. It isn't impossible, but it is not an easy comeback by any means from this point for Boosak in game one. But we are still in game one, and there's still a lot of Rocket League ahead of us.
All they need is a dream. Machine Head with the kickoff. Up the wall to Roy. Dropped it down to the top left corner. Wee Man's clearing it out. No, trying to get some bumps up there.
Roy
Trying
drop
to
pass.
control it.
Machine Head now pushing. He's beaten. No, back up to him, though. Machine Head back to No. Oh, but not quite red. Oh, but it does go out to the center. Roy is there to drop it down, and that will finish our game at 2-4. Unless we see another goal come in garbage time here.
Can we keep it up? We can. Oh, he's going to drop to Roy. Oh,
Very close, but a
close
very good
one.
game by both teams. PTP picking up the win in game number one. In a
3
good game.
goals, Roy.
Indeed. I'll go ahead and save the replay. PTP.
Wow, a little silent there from Q-Dub. Coming in with only 58 points.
Interesting. I thought he was a lot more active than that, to be honest.
I thought he was too.
Maybe a lot of hits, but nothing of no clears or centers. Maybe could have been. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he was more of a midfield player. So I know what I thought was the biggest difference maker for PTP in this win, but what did you think was the biggest difference maker?
Oh, let's hear your answer first.
Sure. I think the biggest thing for me was the kickoffs. Off of the kickoffs, they
Oh.
did a lot. They did a multitude of things. They scored a goal. They set up other goals. They also were able to steal their opponent's boost on the back end, and that
Yes.
set up offensive pressure early, which then put the opponent on the back foot immediately, right? And all of a sudden, it was you're already in control. You're already in the driver's seat of this game. For me, that was the biggest. That was the biggest piece. That was the most important piece of this win that PTP just took.
I agree. You took the words right out of my sandwich.
Well, and we do love to share our sandwiches. By the way, this episode sponsored by Krabby Patty.
I don't know catchphrase. I didn't get the script for that one.
And we start
There you
game
go.
number 2.
Game 2.
And this kickoff goes in the favor of Boosak. Looking to change their kickoffs here, maybe. Machine Head
Up by
up
Roy.
now. With the small clear? No. With the team clear, finishing things off. Into the corner. He's not able to read it. Can
Boost
Roy.
Roy pushes to center.
It's a bit high. No, looking to push back. He has help with Machine Head. Machine Head close. Q-Dub now, pushing the ball down the field. Oh, but he backflips on the wall. Oh,
That's for
yikes.
style, as they say.
Indeed. And it was stylish. Especially sideways on the wall. But Sheriff coming in and finishing that one off.
Sheriff dumping it to the corner and then reading his own pass. Dropping it to that bottom right corner.
Indeed. And a good read. Boosak last game did not have a ton of pressure in that last 2.5 minutes, so it's good to see them kind of come back and start to create a little bit of pressure of their own. Even if it is, quick and aggressive pressure. And
What
no.
big answer.
Yes, indeed. A great pass from Machine Head here, right off the wall. Reads it, pop, and shot. Pop, lock, and shot.
Right over.
Just like the old song.
You'd love to see it and hear that song. In those words. She did it with the big kickoff. Oh, to no. You're going to flick it over. Oh, just misses that second flip. But, oh!
Just off the post.
It's up. Same bar, though.
Sheriff out to the side now. Sheriff not able to continue. No is there to challenge. No trying to challenge Wee Man. Wee Man is then challenged by Roy. No is there, but he's not able to get the tap down.
No, it's a
Q-Dub.
backboard bait, but it did not work out for him.
A backboard baby he was, but didn't have enough milk on that one.
Ooh, crazy pinch to the center.
Machine Head would stop at midfield, buying time for his team. Roy now pushing back. This is a very aggressive PTP team we are seeing right here, wanting to keep the ball on the opponent's half the entire time, if possible.
Stealing their boost. Looks like they pushed up too far, though, but Roy's going to get there.
Wee Man and Roy have a challenge. Oh, but a good take by Shower Sheriff to the backboard. Machine Head is able to clear it out, but Q-Dub is here.
Back to the center. Roy there, though.
Roy taking his time. No, doesn't read it.
Left that boost, though.
Ooh,
Which,
indeed.
oh! No, with the...
And in that situation,
Why?
Q-Dub may have been looking at the angle that he had to take at the ball to get the 50, and it may have not
Yes.
coincided with where he could drive through to get that boost.
Always boost
Over the
over
top.
ball, as they always say.
Indeed. I mean, the goal of Rocket League is to gain as much boost as possible. Going into the goal now,
Roy, close post, hits the post again, but then reads it.
and a double tap. Great shot by Roy.
That post is his enemy and his best friend at the same time.
We're now at 2-1, just after halftime. PTP is currently up. We did stay knotted for quite a while, but now PTP has established a small lead. Can they hold on to it for two minutes?
Oh, it's right over no.
Machine Head there to bail him out. Nose ball. Looks like there was a bit of confusion in the back line between Machine Head and No as to who was going to take that ball.
Might have been calculated. They were just trying to fake the enemy.
Could have been. I have heard that if you can bait a Boosak well enough, good things happen.
You have to be a man to bait them, though. So. Oh!
Oh, what
Roy
a play by Roy.
The crossbar. Oh, heroes again. These crossbars are MVP right now.
Well, you know what they say. General Ironsides never misses a save. Roy now coming in to supplant. He does have very little, so he's waiting. Oh, nope, he's going to retreat. Q pushes, yep. Shower Sheriff with the challenge, and a pretty good challenge it is, but they need somebody there. He's not able to beat Roy. Roy now has an open field. He's got a flick. Oh, but it's too high. No is there to finish, though.
No. Puts it back across the goal to the back post.
And some scary counterattack defense that Boosak has to undergo there. As if playing defense is not nerve-wracking enough. Anytime that you're running back to your defense at full speed and somebody's got a ball on top of their hood, it's that much scarier. That's why you practice ones. By the way, everybody, eat your vegetables. Practice ones.
But they always tell you in school.
That's what I learned in Rocket League school.
Machine had no it off the corner, but shot dribbling past him Roy with the block though, and then past the center to Machine Head, who's up.
It's a floater.
Sheriff can get there. Oh, saves it off the goal line.
And a great save from Sheriff there, reading that, realizing that he had time, and could still flick that out.
And pops it up, queued up, trying to clear it.
With 4 seconds left in a 2-goal lead, this game is over. We'll just go ahead and see if we have a garbage time goal here.
Oh.
And the ball is down.
PTP winners, 2-0.
At this point, if you're Boosak, you are looking at a reverse sweep situation.
Can it be done?
It's not unheard of, but it is well, let's be frank, it's the hardest way to win a series.
Indeed it is.
Oh, I should save this replay, because I bet you they're not. Week 3, G2.
With that game, Shower Sheriff is MVP out of both teams, but still coming up short.
And I did feel like Shower Sheriff played a hell of a game that game. I think what we need to see is Q-Dub played quite considerably better that game. Wee Man played worse that game. I think if Boosak wants to get back into this, we need a more complete team effort. Shower Sheriff has played well both games, in my opinion. But PTP's
Hold on, did this just Shower Sheriff saying, FYI, we're subbing people in. What the fuck? They're making subs during the game. Oh my gosh, let's see how this works out for them. Who are they going to get rid of? Who are they going to bring in?
All right.
Probably someone on this below.
Let's get excited. A sub is coming in. I believe
Skull coming in.
Wait, what is this? This is confirmed. Fireburner is their sub. I'm not sure how that's IGL okay, but Fireburner is indeed their sub. Only kidding.
A Skull and Nebby, 2 sub. Sheriff in.
Interesting. Bold strategy, Cotton. Facing down the reverse sweep. They sub in 2 people on game 3, the game point, game 3. Nebby pushing the ball, Machine Head pushing it right back. This game does seem to have a bit more ping pong action. Oh, and Machine Head going for that. Sheriff is there.
Quick.
Skull with a big booming clear. It might be in, and that probably was.
Saved by Machine Head. Roy can't read off the wall, but he gets there, flicks it over Nebby. Psyche fakes him out.
Oh,
dribbling past somebody else. I can't even read these names. He's going so fast. Oh my god. Skull dribbling it out. What is this happening? Oh my god, this is a completely different game. Skull scoring. Oh my god.
And that's why you need super subs on your team. An incredible effort here by Skull to put it past 3 people. Really great effort.
Somebody drug tested.
And just under 4 minutes, or sorry, just under 1 minute into this game, we are now at 1-0.
Shower, pushing it towards the goal. Machine Head dribbling it out though to No off the wall. Back to Machine Head. Block it though. No, puts
It's off
it
the
up.
backboard. Nebby's there. Oh, but no doink for Skull. Machine Head has to get up for this, and he does. Pops it over. Roy back to it, looking for. Oh, interesting play. There's an offensive opportunity.
Puts behind Nebby. Oh.
In a great little passing play, Machine Head up to Roy, Roy down to No. Of course, the pass to the side from Skull, but a good passing play with offensive pressure. And Roy rocking that titanium white Rubik's Cube. I believe it's called Data Cube or something like that. Gifted to him by yours truly.
No need to show off our wealth. All right. Roy dribbling it up. Hits the corner. Skull dribbles it out. Tries to recreate his first goal. Oh. Running back towards the center for Nebby. Nebby drops it to the post. Misses. No pushing out. Beats Skull in the corner. Just Machine Head. Oh, wow. What a passing play.
And a great push here from PTP. No, pushing it into the center, and Machine Head immediately there. Just good chemistry. This is a team that's been together for a while, playing a lot of Rocket League together, playing a lot of hours in general. But you can tell that chemistry right there, just based on that innate trust. Now we've got a chance for Boosak. Oh, and a big miss from Machine Head. Machine Head now trying to challenge, but he's not able to get there. No, and Roy getting a little bit of bumpy on the back.
Pops it right to Skull. Skull pops it up.
We do have a
and
double
Roy
commit.
go up.
Yep. Oh, but Boosak not able to capitalize on that one.
Able to get it. Oh, nope. Roy gets it. Pushes it towards the center. Can you get it again?
We're looking for another.
Oh,
not quite able. Machine Head.
Machine Head, same thing.
Nebby now pushing out. Oh no, Shower Sheriff is taking it instead. Bit of maybe a miscommunication on that one. Oh, and a big miss. Machine Head pushing to the side. Skull now there. No, past him though. Can No get past two? No, he cannot. Roy is here. Oh, barely dodges the swing around by Machine Head. Roy to the center of the Machine Head.
Roy.
Oh my
What's going
goodness.
on? People are falling out of the sky. Oh. No to the center. Nebby up. Nebby more. Dribble it out. But it's red. Skull with it. Nope.
Machine Head into the center. Oh, a great touch by Skull. Needed to do something with that, and very smart to pop it over the goal with a doink like that.
Waterfall. Oh.
And a big banger. Machine Head's got to do something about this, and he does.
Straight to Nebby, though, who puts it to the center. Oh, big shower. Nebby puts it back up. No. Dribbles to the side.
To Roy. The short pass.
Back to the center. Nose up. No, puts it in. He knows.
Oh, my. This style right here, very much reminding me of that kind of like close passing style that we oftentimes see from like some of the younger teams in Rocket League, like a Space Station or a Pittsburgh Knights, or not necessarily Sonics because they play a very different style, but yeah, very very much so reminding me of that. Oh, a waterfall though,
wow,
and Nebby
the waterfall
takes advantage and slams it in.
He's been hanging out with the Shower Sheriff, who knows a little bit about waterfalls.
You know what I mean. All right, and we head into the last minute.
2-3.
Boosak fighting for their life in this series, trying to stave off the sweep and keep their series hopes alive to reverse. Ooh!
Shower Sheriff thinking he's in the shower instead of a waterfall. That's faster than he thought.
Machine Head up the field. Oh, Roy's here, but he didn't need to touch it. Machine Head just puts it in the back, and that's a 2-goal lead with 44 seconds left. This is going to be a very tough one to come back from.
Wow, he's a machine. Oh my god. Machine Man.
Nice. I heard you're the machine.
45 seconds. See if those subs will pay off. Machine Head puts it in.
And another one.
Open
The
goal.
onslaught continues in these last few seconds, and this does feel reminiscent of that first game that they had against 17 Pebbles, where I believe it was 3-1 for the majority of the game, and in the last 45 seconds they scored 6 goals.
Yeah. I think so. I think I know your game you're talking about. Still time, though. There's still hope. There's still belief.
Indeed there is, and there should be. You can't stop believing. Just like Journey said, you gotta listen to that feeling.
I got a feeling.
Oh, gotcha. That
Oh, Roy flicks to the center to no.
Oh!
Wow.
And with that, my feeling has gone.
They
4 goals
just
left,
can't stop
14
scoring.
seconds. This game is out of reach.
It's like they're doing it for fun now. Wow.
Well, and do remember that this is IGL, so goal differential does matter. Goals for, goals against, all of it matters.
Oh, is there another one coming with this flick? Oh, nope. Nebby says no more.
But Roy
But
says something
Roy-
else.
Roy says yes. He's going back to the carpet store.
Roy has beaten cancer and is back at the carpet store. Everyone, a soft round of applause in the chat.
Oh, the double commit from both teams on that kickoff. Trying to get it to go hyperspeed, but Machine Head's going to air dribble this in. Oh!
Oh, and a close
Misses.
one. Do we have a garbage
keep it?
time? Nebby keeps it up. Machine Head, happy to keep it up as well.
Oh, who's going to be there? Oh,
Ooh.
just drops. Showers on shower hair.
Sheriff?
Shower's head. Sheriff's head. Oh, I am hilarious, guys. Wow.
And a good showing out from both teams. The first 2 games being much closer than this last game, but regardless, a good series to both teams. GG's all the way
Right.
around. And PTP taking this one in a clean sweep, 3-0.
Big sweeps.
Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get an interview.
Let's go down for an on-field interview. On-field interview. Can get a statement from Roy, Machine Ed, or no.
We'll go ahead and drop down into our standard channel, our non-broadcasting channel, and go ahead and ask some questions. Hey, would either of you like to give an interview about this game?
Oh, mate. No.
Nope. All right. Soy Boy, can we
Soy
borrow
Boy.
you for an interview?
Yeah.
All right, please hop into John's hole, and we'll go ahead and conduct that, okay? All right, so we're sitting here with Roy from Probably the Ping for a post-game interview. Roy, I'll go ahead and start us off. Oh, and by the way, congratulations on the 3-0 win, a very impressive win.
Thank you. Yeah, we really pulled it off there.
Yeah, that last game, it felt like when they brought in the subs that the game was getting a lot more competitive, a lot more booming action, the goal that, who was it? The little pop goal where he got past all 3 players. That was an impressive goal, too.
Yeah, that was right after my really impressive dribble too, and I just couldn't
Exactly.
finish it. He just took it back, and I was like, no! I did so well. But,
Exactly. I mean,
yeah, they played really well. They were very good opponents. We had to do a lot of adjustments after the first game. Even though we won the first game, we had to just really feel like our rotations weren't really there, our comms weren't fast enough, and we really tightened things up. And I think that's what led us moving into the next couple games to just really pull them off. So I think they would have come back if we hadn't have made those adjustments.
that's a great insight. What kind of adjustments besides, so it was mainly just rotational and comm, or was there anything else? Because it felt like your guys' kickoffs the first game were extremely helpful to your strategy for how you won that first game. And then, they were fine the rest of the games, but they weren't like a linchpin in terms of your success.
Well, I don't know. We got 4 or 5 kickoff goals in the last game.
That is true. Yeah, in that last 45 seconds, you guys were absolutely destroying them. Yeah. And it seems to be a
But-
theme with you guys, because during game one against 17 Pebbles, you did have 7 goals in that last 45 seconds of that game.
Yeah, I mean, just like really communicating, like we had to tell ourselves to calm down because we were all nervous in the first game, and like I'm surprised that first game did run away from us and we were able to pull it off. But yeah, I mean, adjustments were just like it was more mentality adjustments than it was in like I guess it was rotations and comms are like in game thing, but like it was just like yeah, it was a mentality of not being nervous. Like we can pull this off, just like rotate, communicate well, and just play your best.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
I have a question for you. For the car designs portion of this show, who's the best car out there on the field today?
Obviously, my car always looks the best.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I can't help but say it. Those titanium white spirals with the titanium white halo is just a great combination.
And by the way, I have to compliment your goal explosion. It looked mighty fine.
Oh yeah, I just got that thanks to the rocket pass.
Really? Oh, well,
Exposed.
yikes. Never mind, chat. I guess I did not just give that to him. So, just call me a fucking liar.
I didn't say that you didn't give it to me. I just said that Psyonix gave it to me. I did not lie.
Well, I guess one more question there. Did it feel to you, and because it seemed like it in the booth, and obviously, morale is something that's hard to do. Like nerves, morale, that whole mentality space, right, of Rocket League is so very, very underrated, right? Trying not to get tilted, trying to stay positive, trying to ensure that okay, well, we're down, but like, how do we bring this thing back? Did it feel to you as though Boosak, towards when that point hit where it was like 2-5 with about 50 seconds left, did it feel to you like they had kind of just turned it in? Because it looked like that from the booth, with the goal after goal after goal that you guys were scoring.
I don't really think so. I like most of those goals were off kickoff, and so like that's already a chaotic
Yeah.
time during the game, and so like I think we just had the better reads in those moments, and we just had better kickoffs. We were able to just really just slam it in there. I don't think morale for them was off because they still showed up, and they still did the kickoff. They still tried. Like it wasn't like we were just getting these empty nets and just people just sitting and twirling in the back. People were still going for 50s and just not quite making it. I think it was just we were just faster and we were able to be there fast. We were just the better team on the pitch.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Gamer, do you have a question? I have another one, but if you don't.
No, that's all you.
All right. I did notice something. In Game 1, it also felt like No had quite a few demos, but in Games 2 and 3, not as many. Was there an adjustment that you guys made? Was that part of your rotational adjustment? I felt like the demos, while they were helpful on the backline, you guys weren't able to capitalize on that backline being punished. Was that an adjustment that you guys made?
Well, I mean, we always just want to go for demos. Like, it's such a big part of the game that's useful for everything, disrupting and ruining things. I just don't think we had as much opportunities. I think that was an adjustment on their part to just adjust to our aggressive play, and to avoid them as more often.
That makes sense.
I was still able to get a couple of them out there. Like, I am a murder fiend, and so it's hard to avoid me. But
yes, of course.
I think at one point during the stream, I called you the demo god.
That sounds about right. In one other piece before I go to chat and see if there's any questions from chat here. So obviously that last game, there was a lot of goals in that last portion of the game, right? And there are definitely such things as insurance goals, but obviously in IGL, and I just want to make sure that everyone in chat knows, goals for and goals against, that's a stat, and it's a tiebreaker stat, right? And so you gotta make sure you pour it on to the other team. So great job doing that, by the way.
And that's what we were doing also. I think it was game 2 or game 1 where we kept the ball up for forever. And
Oh,
we were
yeah.
Just like, like push those stats. But like, it doesn't matter that we won. Like, we just want to keep going.
Yeah, it was a game 1 and 2. You kept it up both games, and we were talking about that. Like maybe we can see another garbage time goal. Obviously, you have to be a little bit worried because it could go their side, but obviously you guys had it on their side when you were keeping it up. If it goes back to your side, just kill it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, well, great game. Doesn't look like we have any questions from the chat right now. So yeah, congratulations, great game, and good luck tomorrow. Correct? You have another game tomorrow?
I have no idea. I have to ask my captain.
I believe it is. I'll go ahead and check the streaming schedule. No, 2 days. On Wednesday, we will be having another game at 8 West time, or West, 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern. Be sure to tune in to see PTP's Game 3. It'll be their bye-week game. They had a bye week on week 1, so this will be their 3rd game of the season. Looking to go 3-0. Good luck out there, Mr. Roy, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Yes, thank you. Thank you everyone for showing up to watch. Holy crap.
That sounded like a sign-off to me, so we'll go ahead and sign off. Have a good one, everybody, and have a good night.